Okay, I've been watching the UPS website all day long. I've been like a kid on Christmas. Some of my stuff finally showed up. I've been waiting for this stuff for like well over a month now for the suspension parts for Baloo. I've never done an unboxing video before, and so I'm gonna try that this time around. This is gonna be broken up into a few different parts just because like this is like half of it right now. I'm expecting several more packages to come, but I'm too excited to get this open, so let's get into this. Okay, so far these are the only two things that have shown up for me. I'm gonna open up the obvious one first, and then, because I have no idea what's in this one. Like, I have kind of an idea, but not enough of an idea. I'm gonna start with this one, because I can get this one kind of out of the way pretty quickly. So let's see what we got here. Okay, so this actually says Airlift Performance on it. I'll be honest, I didn't realize that this was Airlift brand. I thought this was Thorbeck Brothers stuff, which, I mean, obviously they use Airlift. There's nothing wrong with that. I thought they made their tanks in-house. Guess not. This is really well packaged, and I'm kind of an idiot. Yeah, we'll just rip that. That's exactly how it's supposed to be done. Ooh, heavier than I thought. Oh, that's gonna be a pretty tank. Get out of the way. Gotta be careful, don't want to scratch up my new tank. It's gonna get scratched anyways. Oh, okay, I think I just scratched it. All right, man. Oh, it's so pretty right now. It's not gonna stay pretty. So this is my 5-gallon tank, nice and skinny. That's gonna sit along the back deck really nicely. Got 4 ports on it. Looks like 3/8. Yeah, I'm pretty sure these are 3/8. That or a half. May have to get adapters for it. And then a drain plug on the bottom. See, I'm already making it dirty. I already left a mark on it. How sad is that? It's gonna get worse, but anyways, starting off, there's my air tank. Dying to get into this other box though. Okay, simple one done. Let's dive into this one. I'm so freaking excited about this one because it's so much stuff and I don't know what it is. This is supposed to be a lot of the air management stuff. I know some of it's coming in a separate package. And this could be all of it, I guess. I don't know. The shipping labels were a little weird. Like, I got a lot of, oh, hey, they gave me a packing list. Okay. So this is the list that I actually ordered with. That list I already knew about, but I don't know what all's in here. I know I'm expecting a couple other things still. I'm a kid on Christmas. This is great. In there. All right, we're gonna start off with, this is gonna be my 1/8" line. This is gonna be for running all of the gauges, lots of 3/8 line. Did I call this 3/8? 1/8, 1/8, 3/8, whatever I call that. So there's my air line. Let's see what, this is the 1/8 line. Huh. Is this 1/4" line? This is the 1/8" line, this is 1/4" line. I don't remember buying 1/4" line, but that's fine. I can use it. One little packages. Okay, I'm gonna bring the camera in a little closer so you can see this as I actually go through it. Okay, so I'm gonna start with this. This is neat. I'll say he packages stuff really, really nicely. That looks safe to cut. All right. Okay, this one I'm excited about. So you can kind of see what this is. These are going to be the water traps. I believe. Yeah. So this is an electric water trap and dump set. Let's get this out so you can actually see what it is. So it's essentially just another valve. Looks like 3/8 valve. But this, so I'm gonna feed my air compressors into these. I got 2 of them. It's always smaller than you expect it to be. So 2 of these are gonna attach to the tank. Air compressor goes into the tank, and then these bottom pieces are gonna connect together, and then this is gonna be my dump. So if this collects water, I can just dump it out underneath the car. I don't actually have to check the tank near as often. So that's gonna be Oh man, that's gonna be, I'm so excited about that. I thought about doing a manual valve, but truth is the price difference for manual versus electric, it was just, it wasn't that much different. So I figured I might as well go ahead and go with the electric kit, just more brackets and stuff. I can bore you with that part. Okay, more cool stuff. Let's get to the cool stuff. That one's, the heavy ones are fun. Actually, I'm gonna take a break again. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take all the little boxes out of this big box and kind of lay it out on the table, and then I'm not sure what that's gonna do, but that's the way I'm gonna do this. Okay, so this right here, this is the 5.5 inch tubing. So this is essentially gonna be bag cups for the front. Full disclosure, I think I bought the wrong size. This looks way, I should have measured it. Yeah, I know, I'm kind of an idiot. We've established that. All right, so this is gonna be my tubing for my front bags. That's how I'm gonna make my cups, hopefully. I got a feeling that this is more the metal stuff that goes along with that. Let's see what we got. Yep, what I thought. All right, let's unwrap so you can actually see what I'm working with. Hopefully I can make that tubing work. I can shrink it down if I just have to, but honestly, I kind of figured with the wider tubing, it's easier to go smaller than wider. That is also what she said. Okay, yeah, so these are the cups. Or sorry, these are for the cups. So these are the upper bag mounts, because you can tell because of the holes there for the valves. The valves, man, I'm losing all the words. You guys can correct me if you feel like it. All right, and then these are the two bottom plates, which go on this, zip, and then that'll mount down in the bottom of the control arm. So we'll get all these over here together. All right, more trash. Let's see what else we got here. I don't know what this one is. I should know what this is, but I don't have a clue. Very metally. Heavy. Oh, yeah. I know what this is now. Oh, I actually have to cut it open. I didn't want to cut it open yet, but that's, you know, that's what this video is for. It's opening stuff. Ooh, those are, man, these are pretty. I'm excited about these. Okay, so these are gonna be the shock mounts for the front, for the control arms. I have to relocate the shock because currently the shock is inside of the spring. And so I'm putting an airbag there. I gotta have more room. Yes, I'm too cheap to do the air shock bags. Anyways, so this is how I'm gonna relocate. Yes, I could have made these myself, but these are really, really pretty. And I'm glad that I didn't. These were like 50 bucks and I probably had enough metal around to do this, but this is gonna be much nicer. So these are gonna get welded onto the frame. These are the shock bolts for the bottom. So that way I can do it off the, as forward on the control arm as I've got room for, and then also making sure that the shock can move just like it needs to. So there's that. Next, man, I got a lot of trash in here. It's kind of light. Let's see what this is. Oh, sweet. These are some of my gauges. I'm gonna open one so you can kind of see what it is. All right, so this is a dual needle gauge. I think this is a dual needle. Yeah. So dual needle gauge. That way I can watch the front bags. This one's gonna be for the back bags. That might be reversed. I'm not really sure. It doesn't actually matter right now. But yeah, AVS dual needle bags. These go up to 200 PSI. The compressors that I bought, I'm going Vier 444s. And so those can go up to 200 PSI. The bags are not gonna go up to 200 PSI. I don't need that much pressure in them, but it'll be nice to kind of have that full range if I need it. Man, oh guys, you have no idea how long I've been so excited about all of this stuff. It's all so cool. All right, next up, more trash. That's a crap ton of fittings. All right, so I'm not gonna go through every one of these fittings because then I'm just guaranteed to lose it. But you can kind of see all the fittings and extra crap. Like seriously, okay. I've been pricing Air Ride stuff for years. This is one of the few times that I've actually like just bought a full setup outright. Like this wasn't a kit. I had to kind of piece everything together. This is the expensive stuff. Like, you don't realize how much brass and stuff you're gonna need. And then it's like, hey, you spend a couple $100 just in little pieces like this. Oh man, but yeah, these are gonna be all the fittings, like some are for the bags, some are to go through the bulkhead, some of them are to go, I don't know, connecting the, what are they called? All the words, guys, I'm telling you, they're all gone. The valves, this will connect the valves and everything, and that's what makes time travel possible. More of these things, just kind of connect stuff together. It was originally gonna go with hex, they weren't available, it's just easy to just stick with these. These are the non-hex doohickeys. More airline connectors. You can see some of these like that right there. That's going to be for the valves. Oh, I know what this is. So what this is so I can run the gauges directly to the airbags. Like I can kind of splice that in without having to get all technical and fancy in the back. This will allow me to put the gauge connectors pretty much wherever I want to on that hunk of junk. All right. Oh, one more box. Last box for this here session. This one's kind of, it's got some weight to it. Am I opening this upside down? Probably. Does it matter? Probably. Here we go. Oh! Yes, I know what this is. These are all my 3/8 valves. No manual valves like I had on that panel truck. All right, so 8 of these valves. That means every airbag gets 2. It's two things. What are the things I'm looking for? 2 valves. And then that way I can have an individual switch for every set of valves. Oh man, so pretty. Okay, so clearly some things missing here right now. Obviously, I didn't unpack any airbags. Duh. So airbags currently not here. This is actually a little bit concerning, only because UPS shows that it arrived, and I don't have them. So I don't think I got another box. I'm gonna go look around for another box, but I'm pretty sure I don't. Anyways, more stuff is definitely coming tomorrow, so I will keep doing this part. Okay, quick overview of everything that's come in. So I've been going through my list. Currently missing 4 airbags and the 444 Viairs, but those are coming. Pretty sure those are going to be here tomorrow. So got my 5-gallon air tank, all my airlines. I got 3/8 line, 1/4 inch line, and 1/8 inch line. I think the 1/4 inch line is for these. So these are the water separators. These are the parts for the water separators. Electric valve, so I don't have to get back there and dump it myself, which is going to be great. All kinds of fittings, lots and lots of fittings. I went through, counted them, got every single thing that I need. Took me a minute to realize what these are for. These are actually for the airbags, because I think the airbags have 1/2 inch lines, which is why I'm running 4 of those and then like 12 of these to keep everything connected properly. This is going to be this little kit, so I can just put this in so I can put this in line with the airline for the airbags, and then that will read directly to the gauges. So I got these 2 gauges. These are dual needle, so I can watch every airbag individually. Oh, that's the other thing that's on my list. I'm missing 1 gauge. I'm missing 1 gauge so I can watch the pressure on the tank. Lots of these to get everything hooked up. 4 bulkheads, because truth is I'm not exactly sure if or where I'm going to use these at, but these are so I can go through the floor or the firewall or whatever I'm going through with the airline safely so nothing gets stripped out. Then I've got my 8 valves, so I can go so I can do all that. So that's what these are for, my 8 valves. These are going to be my shock relocations. And then this is going to be for a do-it-yourself front airbag cup making kit thing, which I'm gonna have to get a few more parts for, but that's fine. This is also gonna probably be like way too wide. I don't know. I gotta get all that apart, pull the springs out and see what I can actually do with it. So if it is, worst case scenario, zip, and then just kind of do all that. So I can do that if I have to. But this is what I've got so far. If you like this kind of video, let me know, because I can keep doing unboxing videos as I need to.